too high. The rate of getting married in us young guys these days, as compared to the rate of getting divorced, they are almost the same. It's a very, very big problem. But Mr. Aloysius gave us some life lessons which have really kept me moving in marriage. Marriage is very, very challenging, as I said, to we the young generation. It seems most of the times we go into it when we don't understand it. So Mr. Aloysius told me, asked me first of all, how did you find your wife? I had a long history of wanting to get married, but this time I prayed to God. I would always go to Mbuya Church. When I felt I was ready for marriage, I would always go to Mbuya Church and pray. I had somebody by that time, but I remember I would kneel down with this person that I was with at that time, the one I never got married to. I would kneel down with this person, as in we would be in church together. I take my Holy Eucharist, I kneel down, I pray. I tell God, God, if she is the one, make it happen. If she's not the one, find me somebody else. Because it was a relationship I really wanted so much. So I would tell, but it had challenges. So I would tell God, if she's the one, make it happen. If she's not the one, find me somebody else. So what I told Mr. Aloysius at that time, I told him, I always prayed. That's how I found my wife. Actually, it was the truth that when I told God, find me somebody else, in other words, I was communicating to God. Actually, I realized that when it comes to communication with God, some people don't understand it. Some people can ask you that, how do you communicate with God? Have you met him? Have you done what? No. Somehow you communicate to God in spirit. Like you ask God for something. Somehow you see it working in your life. There is a way it happens. It's in spirit. So I would communicate to God. So this time when I saw Christy, my wife right now, and we've been together, we've made a decade. I think we are moving out 12th year. When I met Christy, because I was talking to God, when I met Christy, I told myself she's the one, and I married her after 6 months from the time I met her. So I told Mr. Aloysius that how I found Christy, I kept on praying to God. That's how I met her. Mr. Aloysius told me, now what you have to do, if you still want to continue being with her, then you have to keep praying. You don't forget the person who gave you your wife. So if you're going to still remain with Christine, you're going to have to keep praying. That's one life lesson that I learned. And he also advised me that, this one is told by Menepo, but still he insisted on that. It's never going to be a bed of roses. Well, with the so many challenges, with the so many divorce issues I'm hearing here and there, with the very big challenges in marriage, I've kept there, and I think I'll keep moving. I'm blessed with 4 very beautiful kids, very loving kids. My wife, very loving, and I think I got some of that blessing, advice to keep on moving, to keep on going on and fighting on through Mr. Aloysius. Thank you so much, Dad. And I want to thank you, like we've had, I want to thank you, Dad, for the selflessness that you have showed. All my daughters, the grandkids, they have all attested to this. My brother Pius, I never got the chance Pius got. But Pius is a very close friend. Pius studied from the best schools in this country. When you talk about SMAC, by that time when I was staying in Ginger, I would only dream about, what is SMAC? How do you talk about SMAC? These guys, that's where they studied from. Dad, thank you so much for that selflessness. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alfred. I thought you were going to speak for 30 seconds. But you spoke from the heart, so thank you for that. You see how I'm trying to rush this through? But it's interesting. We are not bored. I want to rush this through so that we finish when we still have some daylight. Maybe you cut the cake and do all that. And by the time you're listening to the birthday boy, we are not tired. So, at this junction, 2 more categories. One, his immediate children. That's immediate children. And then after those ones, we shall have his siblings. Me, I'm waiting for the part of the siblings. There are things I really want to hear. That's children, you have had all your life to talk to him, so please do not keep us here until the cows come home. Let's do this quickly, very quickly, and we move forward. Alice, I'm seeing you looking at me. We're here because your father is celebrating 8 years today. That is why we're here. That's why we have this tent. That's why we have all these guests. Because your father is celebrating 8 years. So maybe stand where you're not blocking anybody. You know, our father fed us well. We are a bit large.
Good evening, our guests. I don't even know where to start. We are very happy and grateful to God for having given us Dad up to now. And we pray for many more years. Dad, we thank you for having been a dad to us, because not every father is a dad. So thank you, Dad. Dad, well, he never ever raised a stick at me, at least. Except one day when I kept losing pens, I was in P4. But beyond that, he didn't. He would just look at me, and I knew, well, if I had done wrong, it would be worse than beating me. Eh? Because of the person he is, you do not want to do something that doesn't please him. And in that way, wherever you are, you keep thinking, okay, if I did this and Dad had, and that will keep you in check. Now, Dad, thank you so much. And the greatest thing is the way he led us to church. Because I know, my siblings and I know that whatever it is God first. Thanks, Dad. And in that regard, I also wish to thank Mom, because they did this together. And above all, thank God.
Good evening, our guests. Thank you once again for coming. You've really made our day bright. Bread was not enough. We really needed you. Yes. Now, Alice is saying you one look from Dad, you put yourself in place. Me, it was hard not to want to beat me. It was hard not to want to correct me in one way or another, because it was hard to tell me don't do that, and I take it without a why. But the tone with which Dad would talk would just make you say yes. Dad did not have to beat. He did not have to raise his voice. So for me, if Dad said it, it was okay. If he has not yet said it, I'm still asking many questions. So now I feel as an adult, as a parent, I should be the Dad kind of parent. But the DNA still brings the other high pitch sometimes. But I thank you, Dad, for being the role model that I look up to, that I want to be like every day. I'm still saying when I grow up, I want to be like Dad. The
Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Dad. Yes. I thank you all for coming and being here. You have brightened our day. You know, sometimes people do good things and they don't know. So, Dad, in case you didn't know, you're a very great person. Like just briefly, there are so many things they have said, a lot of it. But in the family, Alice keeps telling me that sometimes I'm too hard. I'm the hard one. I keep my things like I'm hard. So I think I can handle everything on my own. So there was something that happened and I kept it. But somehow Dad got to know. I'm sure he may not be remembering. But he got to know and he came, he knocked nicely on my door. Then I opened. It's like, Brenda, I'm your father. I'm here for you no matter what. So that really touched me. I've always remembered it. In case of anything, I remember Dad told me, Brenda, I am your father. In case of anything, don't think you can handle it all. Sometimes we think we are so hard, we have it all in place, but he's always there. Even after Mom passed, I remember he called me nicely. Together, can you come to any Brenda seat? Then I sat. You know, like, I know there are things maybe you would share with Mom, but now I am here. What you think you would tell Mom, you can still tell me. So, thank you for that.
You're most welcome, everyone here. Good evening. I'm Dennis Ogola. I'm the fourth born, first born. And what I can say about Dad is that he's really, over the years, I've always been around him. At least every week I'm around him. And I've learned a lot about the approach he has used to, at least to deal with me, and I believe all of us, which I really find inspiring, because he's someone who will leave you, he won't give you like guide, like the way maybe like when you're barracks or you are, don't do, but the way he has raised you, you will know, I shouldn't do this, I do this. And then when you do wrong, you will know, today I did this wrong, I overstepped here. Then next time you won't do it, so much so that even now, much as I'm an adult, I'm free to do what I want, but still, that self-control now I have, because of the way he has been with me. So I'm someone who I know, by 10 I will be at home, and I won't do this, I won't do this, because of Daddy's upbringing, and I like that. And as Ali said, he wasn't using the stick approach of beating, but you just learn from his ways, and that is the value which I have in me up to now. No matter how much freedom I will have, but I know how to control myself, and I will appreciate that for that.
No, I've not taken the microphone away from them as the MC. I am also that son. My name is Pius Omuna. Alice is Dad's favorite. That one we know. Rita is when Dad needs some kind of like professional advice in any field. You'd think the rest need to go to school. They sit down with Rita and they discuss. Now, when he wants a voice of reason, like a calm in the storm, Brenda is this go-to person. She seems to never be faced by anything. And I see that, going in that direction with her. Then this is the first-born boy, so really, he has a special place in Dad's heart. The guy going to speak last, Dad Junior, is the baby. The family is the one who can do anything. And Dad will not really do anything. Now me, I am a middle child. The bit about being a middle child, no one cares about it. It is so nice. It is so nice. You're there. You're there, So it's nice. The bit about that, when I come to check on Dad here and we sit down, he speaks me so freely. And I know there are things you can't speak the rest about because of those attachments to them, and me, I'm just me. I'm floating there. So we speak so well, and we have gotten so close. I actually, to be honest with you, Dad is my best friend. He has been for a very long time. My kids should not see that my father is more important than them for now, because really, whatever I give them, I get from him. Everything, whatever energy I have, every mentor I get from him. So for me, speaking about that, I could speak until tomorrow, but you have to go to church tomorrow. He taught us to go to church every Sunday, so I will stop here and say that happy birthday, and we shall wait for the 100th, 20 years from now.
Thank you. You have all been very welcome, so I will not reinvent the wheel. My name is Aloysius Owori. Now, over here, someone was reminding me that the name is Junior. I did not like that, especially outside of the home environment. Because Junior, I'm like, is that a name? Is it? But nonetheless, I will say I am honored that I have the same name as Dad. I know sometimes I gave him a lot of headache while asking why I'm Junior and I'm not anything else. But Dad, I am. Let me put it this way. Everybody has thanked you. I want to say, not that I thank you, but what we, I think, never ever say, I love you. We love you. Because I know that is one thing that is usually taken for granted and never articulated. But it's very important that it's clear that I know we all love you, but I speak for me, I love you. Now, after Pi, should have been a sister of mine called Anna. I'm sure most of you know her. She's resting with the Lord right now. And so I'll speak for Anna too. We love you. Now, about Dad. As a child, I remember one thing about me was I was very inquisitive. And I used to dog him with so many questions. And I can say that's answers were usually satisfactory. There are some who would dismiss children's questions as being bothersome, but I know Dad would give me that attention, and to me that was a language of love as well. They've spoken of Dad teaching us how to go to church and all that. I will say for me, he has passed faith on to me. That was in the community we have this thing where we would have morning psalms every Sunday. And over there, I would ask him the matters of faith that didn't make sense to me. And I would say that was a rich repository of these teachings. And it gave me an understanding that even now, I can say what I have within me is that faith among everything else. I think I'd love to say some things that I have forgotten, but in order not to take too much time, happy birthday. And like Pai said, we are looking forward to 100. If Adabada live to 99, I'm sure it doesn't so far-fetched. And we love you again, and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
here together, and I will ask, because they said I should lead the siblings, I will ask the siblings to come over. Not just the siblings, but all of us, is to stand up and sing a happy birthday to the newborn baby. Was born yesterday, by the way, 13th. Okay, so she's going to lead the singing. How long
After the standing. No, okay. 2, 3, 1. Happy birthday, dear Lois. Happy birthday, dear Lois. Happy birthday, dear Clara. Happy birthday, dear Clara. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosie.
As leader of the siblings, I am really happy that we of Matthias Ogola family, Matthias Ogola and Sarah Nyamwenge, who Joseph was it, who explained to you who they are, that we are here together today. First of all, it's a great gift from God, because 2 years ago, we were back at home, and they were helping me to thank the Lord for reaching that magical figure of 80 years. Today we are here together. But I want to emphasize that together. You know, sometimes we take it for granted, and I think I've been taking it for granted until recently, when events take place, either at home, like celebrating our Golden Jubilee with this wonderful girl. Golden Jubilee, they were together. Celebrating my 80th, we were together. We celebrated the passing on of our youngest boy in the family. We were together. Very, very recently, we celebrated another passing on of another of our younger brothers. We were together. Was it 2 years ago when we went to fire? Last year. She was celebrating her 70th. We were together. Now that together, people have started talking about it and said, you people admire you. Someone again confronted me there and said, I admire you people for being together all the time. It doesn't come automatically. This family too has gone through challenges which could have broken us apart, torn us apart. Now, I would like to start by emphasizing that although we have not been reflecting about these things, when I reflect about it, I find that one of the people in the family who has made a significant contribution to our continued being together is my brother Alonso. We'll be together. So that's one important thing. And of course, the second greatest contributor we know, the Lord has kept us together, not only by keeping us living on. I would like first of all to start the youngest will give a few words and pass on to the next youngest and then to the next youngest.
Alonso, happy birthday. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I would say a lot and talk this and that, but I'm just going to reflect on three things during our life at home. As has been stressed before, we lived in a family of very understanding parents. These parents were doing exactly what the grandchildren here were saying, not raising hands or sticks on us. Yes, just speaking with us to correct us, teaching us the right ways, and wanting the best for us. And they were the first people to bring us together for this togetherness. Now, I just want to give my special place, a special place between me and Alonso. When we were growing up, there are three things I want to remember about Alois. In the, I think it was in the early 60s, was it 64, 63, when he went for his studies in the US. 63? 64. But when Alois came from the US, and I think that's why he's now limping, that man could dance. It was like he had no bones. And he was calling it break dance. I don't think this break dance we were all admiring. We were sitting there. That's why it's now. Yes. So it's a bit weak. He overdid it. So I still remember him for that. But even before the US, our home was this united home, like we say. You would come when Anthony would come from school, Alois came from school, Mary would come from school in the evening. As they were waiting, they were cooking supper. They would sit together. And I don't know why the supper was taking so long to cook, maybe intentionally. And then they would talk both in English and Dopadola. And for me, I didn't know English. And this I remember from Alois. And then Alois would say, but Mary. But you see, for those who know Dopadola, when you say but Mary, you say but you need to understand. But B-U-T is English. But in Dopadola, but is the third. For little me, I was wondering, what is wrong with Mary's back? Other me, until I learned English. To know that we were actually speaking English and Dopadola. Then one other thing I don't want to forget about Alois, we both had poor appetite. My mother used to tell us when he was a baby, he would take, go to the, like there where we are, say, Sarah, Angwenyi, Nsune, you know, for Kwon, you have to mwen. And then Sarah would say, yes. Then say, Akai, should I bite? Then Sarah was our mother. We called her Sarah until forever. Yes, until forever. Akai, Anyam, you know, should I chew? Should I follow? Because, and if you don't say swallow, he will not swallow. He had very poor appetite. Me, I equally had poor appetite, but I was never as stubborn. But when we were little, I think I was like in P3-4, there was a little cup like these small coffee cups. You see it among the coffee shops, Ethiopians. There was one, I don't know what they bought it for. We would fight for that cup, but not the real fighting. Because we wanted the smallest, so whoever would get the cup first would have it. And I didn't know why, but there's a lot you can share. This was a great family. Sometimes you wish you come back and start all over again and then finish.
Thank you very much. My little sister, my baby sister. That's lovely. So, you have heard a lot from my sister and from the other people. So, we thank. Okay. So, thank you very much for having called us here today to celebrate with you your birthday. And we thank God for keeping you for 80 years. And we hope for very many more years. A lot of things have been said about you. All of them good. I hope you noticed that. Yes. Not a bad thing has been said. Not that I intend to say anything bad. But you will bear with me. All the work and no play. So, Alois was not very far away from me. He was only 6 years away. So we were beating near each other. Me, I was between two girls. This one and the other one. But since Alois comes before this one, he was the nearest to me. Because the boy who comes after that one, I was considering him a minor. So I was relating more with Alois than with the two girls also. But as a boy, I was more close to Alois than the girls. So we always liked each other very much. He used to carry me on his bicycle when we were going to the parish to pray, do what. He was a very good rider. And there was one Sunday, he was praying inside. He had packed outside. When he came out, the bicycle was not there. Stolen. The poor boy had to begin walking from the center to Nagongera, very many miles. While another one was being organized. But anyway, that's by the way. What I must tell you is, being together will not always be on friendly terms always. There were some hard times, some disagreements with me. I used to like him because he was my big bro. So I would sit next to him, listen to his meals. But should I make any mistake, I would get the slap on the back. And of course, mistakes cannot be foretold. Something could happen, and they mention something they shouldn't mention even. But you never know. As small children, something can steal away from your behind accidentally. I would get a slap. But see, the mother wouldn't leave it like that. He gives me a slap, the mother will send him away from the view. So I will end up being the gainer. There was one day again when I started doing evening tea. I poured the sugar. And then after that we had to go to collect the cows from the bush. He told but me going for cattle was an outing. So I followed. You know what he did? He got a lump of soil. You know, they're just done. And the eating area here. And I went down with it. Blood also came out. But I'm lucky. These hard things. The small ivory of people, of men. We used to like each other. Even after that, of course that evening he had it very rough. They said people have been pouring sugar here. Were they all beaten? So he got his apple, so he had to run away from mother. Not that I was mother's favorite, I told anything, but she was just trying to protect. So apart from that, we went on very well. He taught me a lot of things. All of them good. Here I come to only good things. Never taught me anything bad. Maybe he never knew anything bad. So we grew up together until he went his way. Even when he went to America, the first present he sent to me was a camera. Thank you very much, Alois. Happy birthday. A camera was very rare in those days. So me having a camera at high school.
Alonso was my brother, not these people's brother. We were very, very good friends. Imagine, the mother got 2 boys, and a girl came in, and another boy came. I was the only girl. So I had a special place. We were I just want to talk about Alonso. These other ones I will not talk about. We were good friends. We shared many things. And we really, I don't think I've ever had a friend so close like I had Alois during my teenage time. I don't remember, Alois, I don't know whether you correct me. Did we ever fight?
Small. Yes.
Okay. The good thing is, Alois was a very humble boy and very soft and would not quarrel. But me being a girl there, I would try to smash a bit. Eh? But he would try to, he really kept his patience. Now one day, I think someone went to eat and left the hoe in the garden. Mother said, Sarah said, go and get that hoe Alonso. Alonso goes for the hoe, I also follow him. He says, get away from, he was trying to leave. He said, get away from there. I didn't move. And of course the hoe went to my head. I still have a hole here. You remember? Now, poor boy was so scared. Of course, I screamed. I was very good at that, by the way. I screamed. Blood. You can imagine the boy seeing your sister dying and is going back to the... Actually, I don't know what happened next, but I still have the hole here, the scar. But Alois was a very humble boy, and he's humble up to now. You can't quarrel with him. I won't talk about others because, but I can't. I didn't quarrel. We were such good friends. And we knew we had our own world. We had our own contact. And one story I never told Alois. When we left in Krewa, I went to Covent School, P5 and 6, boarding. Alois was in the next school, junior 1 and 2, St. Joseph. They were with his friend there, his classmate, roommate, everything. He was riding from home, and I'm boarding. So as he's riding, my friend, Alois was clean and smart. That boy was smart. And he's riding on the bicycle nicely going to St. Joseph. The whole school will be looking, hey, man, that's your brother. I was very and not only among the students, they were young teachers who had just come from Teachers College. They became mighty. He didn't know what was, but I was gaining favor because of his style. And he was not dancing. The boy was smart. He was a lifeist.
Okay.
So, Pius, I think you have had a bit of what you I won't say much, but he was a nice brother. I'm sure most of you have grudges about your sister or sibling, but we grew up very, very well. And I thank God for this day. It's not easy to reach the 8th floor. is the most difficult thing to climb. Once you reach the 8, it's like you have gone over a hill and you are now on a flat to the 9. But to the 8, it comes with a lot of difficulties. All diseases seem to come out between 60 and between 70 and 80. But we are happy and we thank God, whatever we have gone through. I'm not very far from there. I won't tell you I'm a lady, but I'm not very far from there. So we just have to pray and pray to God that in the next, today is 3 years, we are celebrating the same thing.
Thank you very much this evening. Now, as I started, I said one of the contributors to our unity in the family is Aloysius, and I think you have heard some of the reasons. He is such a good person. Leave alone those childhood little things which go wrong and so on. When he grew up, he adopted this character to perfection, the character he has now, the character that his children brought out in their speech, the character that his grandchildren have mentioned for us today. Is a calm person. He prefers to solve things in a humble and reasonable way, never going into confrontation or anything. That's one of the recipes for continued working together. When we want to solve things through confrontation and through standing firm on our own point, not realizing what it will do, that's where. And I think that's a big contribution he has made, not only to the family, but to many other people with whom he has worked. Aloysius, in the family, you were told that our parents were very religious people, and they desired the highest in the family, that is a priest. So from the very first boy, seminary. Somehow, I don't know what happened. They skipped him. He didn't go to the seminary. But the next seminary, the one after that, was it skipped? So I think they said, let's skip that one also. Then the last one also, seminary. Unfortunately for the holy parents, none of them brought that honor. Although one of them very, very nearly did.
Only the microphone.
They weren't talking. Had a big argument with the bishop because he reached a point when he said, I think I can't, I really can't. My life. The bishop was saying you can and you must. Reaching even the point when now the others were being ordained deacon, the bishop said, you hold on, you must. I said no. Fortunately, the bishop later on told me, you know, there are a lot of good things you can do outside the priesthood. If that's what you prefer, go and do that. Now, Aloysius was one of those who did not go to the seminary. But if you ask me, who of us has behaved most priest-like, I don't think anyone would doubt. It's Aloysius. I mean, seriously, spreading the gospel, helping people to stay Christian, supporting the church. we fortunately have all, most of us, to some extent, kept on doing that. But Aloysius, I think, leads the top, as some of you already said. So we are very, very grateful for that today. Aloysius, please continue being the good person you have grown to be, and doing the good things you have continued. We keep praying that the Lord will keep us together and enable us to celebrate the next. No, maybe this is the next. Please get up. The next 8 years is in 2 years' time. This is Maria Desiderata Okechege. Another priest in the family. I mean, seriously. Okay, thank you very much. And finally, I thank the children of Aloysius for the way you are picking up his goodness. Please maintain it and let this be a great family like your father has laid the foundation for. Please continue doing that.
You're welcome, Quara. Come and talk to us.
Mazima.
No, not come and talk to us. Come and talk with us. We are talking together. Thank you so much.
The first thing I want to say, after saying you are very, very welcome to this very great occasion of mine. The next thing I want to say is that, the first thing is that I'm overwhelmed, totally overwhelmed. I didn't expect this kind of love, to see it with my eyes today, but I've seen it, and I very, very much appreciate this show of love. I'm here to do just one thing, and that is to thank all those who have made it possible for me to stand here as I'm doing today, in the mood that I'm in, very, very happy mood. And the first thanks, of course, go to the Almighty, who has always been taking care of me. Why has He been taking care of me, I may ask you? Or why has He kept me for all these years to be able to reach this day? And the answer I have discovered, these brothers and sisters of mine know, with whom we spend so much time every week together. All those who have also been obedient to the Almighty God when they were assigned the duty of taking care of me. And that starts with my, of course, grandparents and parents.
More specifically, we've heard quite a lot about the care that we receive from our parents, the spiritual care, the bodily care. They were really very caring for us, very wonderful. As my brother Donald Trump would say, wonderful, wonderful people. Eh? All of them. The siblings have said good things about me. Indeed, everybody, starting with the grandchildren. I don't know how much of all that is true. Everybody can judge for himself or herself. But if I have been good, it is not out of my own ability or out of my own goodness, but maybe the assignment given to me to do whatever good thing I've been able to do. But I know I could not have done whatever I did without the support of those around me. So in the first place, I would like very much to thank my siblings who were always there to support me. Indeed, I am what I am today because they were always there for me, playing their respective roles very well. Anthony played his role perfectly well as my elder. Yes, when we quarreled, it was for my betterment. Small quarrels, of course, as you say, not big quarrels. And yeah, but we grew up a happy family. When I hear people talk about the crisis they had in growing up, the crisis they had in, among the siblings and so on, I say, but how lucky I was, how lucky we were, that we would have disagreements, of course, but in terms of crisis, the Lord spared us. So I thank them very much for that. I also want to thank everybody else who has always been there for me, to support me in every way. The brothers of the community, of the church, the New Communal Way, as they have been already presented. The neighbors, wherever I have been, both in Bugolobi, here, Buya, there's always been a lot of support from the people around, and I appreciate it very much, even if they are not all here to receive this message of thanks. But I'm here today in the mood in which I am because of all the support that everybody has been extending to me, which I pray they continue to do. Now, this aid, of course, those I have not mentioned in terms of specific thanking you, they should take it for granted. I mean, my children, I think I should mention them specifically. My children have been very supportive indeed. I thank you very much. I don't want to say much about that because I think it shows itself. People have seen the support that you've given me. I would not be here today, especially after the passing on of your mother. I would not be in this state, in this mood, if it was not for your great care, your extreme concern for me, checking on me almost every day to find out if there's anything amiss. And I know you will continue to do that. One thing I want to say before I get tired and sit down is what Anthony was already saying, the togetherness. Togetherness, leading, around, of course, appreciating the benefit of relating well to those around you, those whom God has put with you. What I've discovered is that it's very easy to take the others for granted. You live every day among the people whom God has put around you, but you just take them for granted, not trying to see how you can relate better to them or make them you enter into their lives, as it were, so that you can be part of their lives and be able to. So I've seen that my children have always been trying to know how they can come into my life properly and give me the support that I need. And I appreciate this very much. So I would like to end by really thanking each and everyone. I cannot say it properly because today is a day for me which is difficult for me to speak clearly enough because of all the emotions around. But I know you have all come because you wanted to make me happy. And I want to assure you that I'm very happy today. And I believe I'm going to continue to be very happy, knowing that you are always there for me. So once again, I thank you for coming, and I wish that this togetherness, this care for each other will continue. We don't know for how long, but we know that God has His plan for us, and all that is important, as I say it, is to make sure that I fall into His plan and enjoy every day of my life, every day that He has given me, to put it to the fullest enjoyment. Thank you all very much.
I want my sister to come and stand next to me. Something she has told me. I cannot say it in the way she has said it. She has a way with words.
Thank you, MC, thank you, DJ. So, we all have been, seated here, quiet attention to each and every syllable, each and every word, each and every noun, each and every verb in the sibling speech. It was crowned it all by the birthday boy's speech that left us speechless. And we couldn't even get our hands together to clap for the 80-year-old. So may I please request, ladies and gentlemen, whom I am sure each and everyone here is not 80 years yet apart from the big brother, to put our hands together and clap for these siblings who have stood here to tell us about how life has been for the past 80 years. Thank you so much. Up for your swag. DJ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak.
You will also choose who to accompany him to cut the cake. You could choose to cut it alone and have the June babies nearby or something like that. So that Louisa, tell Cora that it's time to cut the cake. Tell Cora it's time to cut the cake. Natasha, since your birthday, since you're a June person, any other June babies here? Please come and we celebrate you. Come and we celebrate you. I should take over the microphone and invite June babies. Come and cut the cake with you. I myself have never eaten cake in my life. I'll wait to be 80 years old. So I want you to handle this session and give us a countdown from 8 up to 0 if you want to sing, you want to do your thing.
Thank you so much. And this is my brother who knows me very well. I only take water. I get drunk with some coffee. So we're going to count. He said from 8.
80.
But the birthday boy is 80. So we're going to count from 85. Because we want to still come back and take some coffee. At 85. Let's start from there. Slowly. So we're going to start counting. I'm going to count 85 by myself, and you will join me at 80. Right? Okay. 85. 80. 70. 75. 60. 50. 25. Are you counting with me? Coffee is too much in my head. I love it. You know these lovely ones who are in some good exercise, you're gymming now. Alright. 20. 20. Oh my God. Who is 20 years here? How old are you?
I'm 7 years.
Oh, we've not yet reached 7. Alright. 15. 10. 5. 4.5. 3. 2. 1. DJ, are you there? 3.1. Thank you, DJ. DJ is there. Cho, 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 cho. 0. DJ, okay, these grandchildren will be singing happy birthday as they cut the cake. Please, sing for Farah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quara. Happy birthday to you.
Another one. Sing for Farah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Al. Happy Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quara. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, Quara. Happy birthday, Quara. Happy birthday, dear Quara.
Momozi.
So as they are giving out cake, if you brought any present for Clara, you could bring it to the high table now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
This is for you, Jesus. Just wonder on the beat. Let's go. From the moment Jewanonda ompa debirunjera ontwala walunjate. From the moment jena kwekwa tanti ebyangere byakyuka kati ndi mwana wa mwami. Jesus. 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 Jesus for yes. Jesus for yes. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus for yes. Dance for Jesus. 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 Jesus for yes. Jesus. Jesus. Blessings follow me. Your goodness and mercy too. They will follow me all of my days. When I'm bankole David unjina imbankole David unjina tendanga mbaningewa. Kubangonkole David unje bitakamika. Dance for Jesus. 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 Jesus for yes. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus for yes. Dance for Jesus. Jesus. Jesus for yes. Dance for Jesus. Jesus.
The older I get, the more I think. You only get a minute, better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you've got have always got your back. And the older I get, better I am. And knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get. I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little signs of the life I've lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I've got more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living still.
You held my hand when I was small. You caught me every time I'd fall. You gave your coat in winter's chill. Worked 2 jobs to pay the bills. You never said you had it hard, but I could see it in your guard. Your eyes were tired but full of grace. Still you smiled and kept your pace. That's a father's love, strong and kind, silent strength, a steady mind. Even when the world was tough, you gave me more than enough. And I believe now more each day. Your love has shaped me on my way. Like the Father up above, you showed me what it means to love. I saw your tears you tried to hide, when dreams we dreamed were pushed aside. But you never let me feel alone. Even when your heart had none, you prayed for me without a sound. Each night when no one was around, you didn't preach, you simply gave. With quiet hands, a heart so brave. That's a father's love, calm and true, sacrificing all for me. And though you never asked for praise, I'll carry you in all my days. And when I talk to God above, I thank Him for your kind of love. Through you He taught me how to see the Father's heart alive in me. That's a father's love, bold and deep, the kind that watches while you sleep. Though years may pass and seasons change, what you gave won't fade away. You gave your heart, your time, your days. You walked with me through every phase. days. And just like God, your love remains forever strong.